Hey, this is Allie Edwards, and in today's video, I am giving you a preview of the 2021 Week in the Life collection. We're going to go ahead and start out with the albums. We have two new albums that are releasing with this collection. One is a linen yellow album. It's got this fun X's and O pattern on the inside with a large variety of page protectors. Those are detailed, will be detailed in the product description. It's the same amount that we've included in past years. So we've got the yellow linen there with a gold spine. The other one is a polka dot. I would call it a yellow. It's kind of a muted yellow with black polka dots. It has black on the inside. This one is an album bundle because it does include the dividers, so plastic dividers. And these are day of the week and they look like this. So enlarged, partial or abbreviated day of the week going across there, and then it has the days of the week along the top. So those are fun dividers that are included specifically with this album here. And then it has the same number of page protectors as the other one. Neither one of these, the linen or this one, have any specific Week in the Life markings on them, so they don't say Week in the Life anywhere. This one though does come with the 7 transparent dividers, which makes it great for Week in the Life. All right, for my mini kit this year, I am playing around with some bright colors mixed in with black and white, and I'm really excited about how this turned out. Playing around with a couple different shapes this time. As always, you know, focusing on documenting everyday life, the real stuff of everyday life. And as many of you know, last year we did offer the mini kits for the first time. We did 2 mini kits. So these are designed to either, you can have them work together, Liz's kit and my kit. You can use my kit and supplement with products from the shop that we've added in there as well. I think there's like 8 or 9 in addition to the stamps, other things that you can pick and choose. You know, whatever makes sense for you, for documenting your story. So let's go ahead and take a look at the products that are included in my mini kit for Week in the Life. First up is a set of chipboard diamonds. I've got a couple different diamond shaped things happening here. We have chipboard, and then I also have plastic pieces. So with the chipboard ones, we've got a bunch of different patterns. We also have 7 diamonds that say the story of today. So you can mix and match the other pieces mixed in with the story of today. I know for Week in the Life, I often like to have the ability to have 7 of something, you know, 7 of the same thing that I can repeat the design. You know, whatever design I do for Monday, I often like to repeat it. And I'm planning that I'll probably continue with that again this year. And so having 7 of those is perfect. Then we have 7 day of the week circles. I love how these turned out. They're bold, love the black and white. These are adhesive backed fabrics. They have adhesive on the back of them, making them really easy to stick down on your project. Then we have a new paper die cut, paper shape die, whatever you want to call it. A new one this time that I'm loving, which is based on circle tags and the idea of circle tags. So you have 7 of these that are the smaller sized ones, and they all obviously have the little tag on them, so you can use a brad to adhere them down. You can hang them with some string, play around with some twine. That would be fun as well. So we've got Home Life, On Repeat, This Part Was Hard, Weekend Goodness, Work Life, Loved This Part, and Evidence of Life. Then there are 7 that just have half pattern and half blank, so you can add on whatever you want to the other half there. Oh, and then there's this one too that says Week in the Life, so that'll be fun as a title. Those half patterns, half blank space. And then this one also has a set of 4 quadrants, right, that would be for creating a larger circle. The idea with these, I was kind of thinking, is that you could, you know, you can make a circle out of all 4 of these together. It's hard to just hold them in my hands like this, but you can also use these as the jumping off point for an idea within your own project. Maybe you want to play around with quadrants in a circle. You know, you're having a little bit of a combination of circles and diamonds and kind of using those as the jumping off point for thinking about ways that you can embellish and or emphasize your stories this time. But you can use this as a die. You could cut photos into the shape. You could just use 1/4 of it with the rest be a circle. Lots of different ways that you could play around with those pieces. Then in addition to that, we've got black and white heart stickers here. Very basic sentiments there, plus blank ones on the top. Then in terms of journal cards, what I decided to do this time was I was definitely going for some repetition, and we've got 7 4x6 cards. These all have the same ing words on the bottom. So using this opportunity to have a very specific prompt that you're responding to each day. I haven't done that before in Week in the Life. It's generally more just a longer documentation of our day, and I think I'll probably still do some of that, but I also like having some of this very directed journaling. So feeling, appreciating, enjoying, noticing, watching, reading, prioritizing, eating, listening, and wondering. And that's the same on each of the cards there. If you don't want to play around with these, the ing prompt pieces, you could always just put a photo on this spot right here and cover that up if you didn't want to take advantage of those ing words for every single day. The other thing that I did on the 3x4 cards, again, very repeated in terms of the design. Each one just says today on the top, and then 5 pieces of the story. So 5 little things that you noticed over the course of the day. They could be gratitudes, they could be things that you ate, they could be all kinds of different things that maybe you wanted to count up 5 things each day. So there are those cards. And then the last piece in this kit are these plastic diamonds. I don't know if I said triangles back there, but if I did, you guys knew what I meant. Diamonds. And so some of these have sentiments on them and other ones have patterns. Everyday moments, there's AM and PM. This happened, love this moment right now, just an ordinary day. So I think it'll be kind of fun maybe to mix and match some of those diamonds together. I'm excited to play around with this. All right, super excited to have Liz of Paley Press designing a mini kit for us for Week in the Life this year. Many of you are probably familiar with Liz designing mini kits for us for December Daily. She's been doing that for a number of years now, and we always love her designs, and decided it would be really fun to have her do a Week in the Life mini kit for us this year. And you can see that her color palette is mainly black and white. She's got a little bit of light pink mixed in, but I think it will work really well with the products in my mini kit if you're wanting to use that. If you're wanting to use them together, if you're wanting to pair some of these things with some of the bright, colorful shop add-ons we have, I think either one of those options will be great. Or if you want to just use this on your own, on its own, I think that would also be awesome. So let's take a look at what's included in Liz's kit. She's got a sticker sheet here, days of the week on there, AM, PM, the best part of this week. This is really fun. It's a number, like a timeline. The days of the week down here with Week in the Life, that turned out really cute also. She has a chipboard set in hers, part of a brand new day, or start of a brand new day, rise and shine, everyday adventures, daily routine, manic Monday, happy Friday. I love the addition of some of the specific days of the week things. Let's go ahead and take a look at her 4x6 and 3x4 cards. I love how she went super simple with the cards, Monday details and stories, Tuesday details and stories, and so on. I think this gives you a lot of room for adding whatever you might want to add on here, whether it's like stickers on the top or pattern paper on the top or do some stamping on the top. Lots of opportunity to make it your own based on maybe colors that you want to use. That is going to be fun to see what people do with that. And then 3x4 cards from Liz's kit, the ebb and flow, today's to-do list, the details card. I think this one's super fun. So lots of interactive spots that you can check boxes off. Nom nom, so things related to food. A cute little card there with a couple different gray scales and the blush pink. And then this morning, and then embracing the mess and chaos of this day. All of these are single-sided cards. Then she has a paper die cut set here, so there's some larger ones. This is AM PM. I'm here for this. These are these large square tags, which I think turned out really cute. It's the little things, and then this is the rainbow with a little block on the bottom that you could stamp something there, add a sticker or chipboard piece on. Other ones she has here, she's got on repeat, coffee please, quote of the day, happy hour, woke up like this, cozy nook, weekend vibes, and text messages. Those all turn out fun. Then along the bottom, she's got cork, adhesive back cork. So these are great because you can just pull the backing off of there Monday through Sunday. I really like the size of those. And then she also has adhesive fabric. So again, adhesive on the back, fabric pieces. The best, there's a coffee cup there, a camera, love this, yes to this, Workspace Wednesday, and then Today Was Tough. She also has a cute set of felt stitched hearts. There's black with white stitching and white with black stitching. And then the last thing as a part of Liz's kit are this set of wood veneer banner flags. This is us, PM Rush, there's AM Rush there, Quiet Time, Love This, A Very Good Day, and All the Time. All right, let's take a look at the stamp sets we are offering this year. I think we have 6 different stamp sets. Let's start off, we are offering an early bird stamp set, and there's details about this on the blog post that will tell you what you need to buy if you want to be able to grab this early bird 3x4 day of the week stamp set. This will also be in the shop if it's one that, you know, for some reason you missed the early bird or it's not a combination of products that you want to get. This is a very straightforward, wonderful day of the week stamp set. Along with the days of the week, it's got this week, my story, our story, and the story down below. So combining those together will be really fun. I just like the very basic, straightforward stamp set there. Next up, one of the stamps that was requested quite often when we surveyed the community was something related to work. So this one's got work, job, meeting, busy, shift, at my desk, commute, and then we have a few other little sentiments. The way I work, hashtag work life, telework, working from home, bad job, good job, on my list, working life, a gear shift there, and a laptop computer. So I think that will be fun to see how people use that one there. Then next up, another one that was requested was a weather stamp set. And so this one has weather icons along with a little box that says today's weather and then some words that you could pair with those. So sunny, cloudy, rainy, snow, windy, snow, rain, freezing, hail, snowing, raining, clouds, gorgeous, horrible, okay, sunshine, partly, and breezy. I think that turned out really fun. Then we did a brand new phrases stamp for Week in the Life. These are ones that I really like for adding on to Avery index tabs, and they're just great as a very small stamp set. Some of the sentiments I really liked on here. Today could have been better. Survive today. There's a last year versus this year, and one that says the photo I didn't take. These also came from community suggestions. This one I thought was good. There's a pattern here, daily rhythms. We've got the evidence of you, evidence of me, evidence of us on there. Record of my life, I am me. In the kitchen, is it Friday yet? Lots of different things related to that. Pivot, plot twist, those are all included on there, and you'll be able to see the actual full extent of those on the site. Then we did 2 6x8 stamp sets. We've got a alphabet and a number stamp set. Remember that the 6 can be turned upside down to be a 9 with a few different additional pieces along the bottom there. Very straightforward, lovely sans serif, nice option. And then we did do a large handwritten stamp set. We've got memories around here, and you can see that I've used that one already. This week, currently, remember, and overheard. I think these are great for traditional scrapbook pages, and they're also great for putting onto 4x6 cards because they fit. They're just the right size for a title on a 4x6 card, so something to think about there. All right, next, let's take a look at the add-on or shop items that we have available with this collection for 2021. Let's start up here with, we have pleather tags. These turned out super cute. Today was one for the books. There's the days of the week with a camera on the inside. One day at a time with a moon and stars. Today is a new day. The good stuff of today. Everyday adventures, and then for the record. So those turned out super fun. I love the really bright colors with that. Then we have a set of adhesive backed, and these have adhesive on the back of them too. Adhesive backed fabric kind of patches, I guess we would call theirs, around here with the house, pressing pause, the details of this week, enjoying everything about today. Loving this moment, the half circle shape, wonderful day with the sunshine on the inside, and then this is real life and I'm all here for it with the pencils. Then we've got a chipboard bundle, so when these come all 3 together, they have this has been long time been one of my favorites, with the hashtag or number symbol, the @ sign, the ampersand. There are arrows, there's asterisks, and there are also, and the other thing there are the quote marks, right? So we've got, that is is one set, and this is kind of the off-white color which goes along with this, as well as some of the things in the kit that I put together. Then we have hearts just in a wide variety of colors to go with the products in the kit, and then one other one that is specific to Week in the Life. Highs and lows of everyday life. The weekend looks like this week. Week in the Life 2021, so this is something that does have a date on it. The memories chipboard circle here also has 2021 on it. Doing all the very basic stuff of life in this moment, and then one that just has a fun pattern that is similar to the ones in my mini kit. Next up, probably one of my favorite things that we made this time, they just turned out so cute and so fun, are these fabric houses with stitching on them. So just a variety of different shapes and colors and sizes. You can use these in all kinds of different ways. I just think they turned out so fun, and I'm excited to see people use them. So different shapes and sizes of houses there. We also have a set of plastic, half circle plastic pieces. These all say the story of this day repeated around the outside. There's 7 of them. I believe there's 7 of these, and then I think 7 houses too. Let's count those up and just make sure. We try to have embellishments with 7, just in case you wanted to do one. Yep, 7 there. 1 for each day of the week. So these ones that have actually, they say different things. So this one says the story of this day. This one says it's in the details. Today looked like this. Loving this story. My life right now. This one says loving this. And this one says this is real life. Now these are really cool. You can punch holes in them and add them into your album. You can stick them in a pocket. They will fit in a 3x4 pocket. I think they're gonna just bring a lot of really fun color to our project this year. We also have a set of word phrase stickers, obviously always one of my personal favorites. This time they are in green and pink and this off-white color. They have different words and phrases on each one, all related to normal, everyday living kinds of themes. And then the last thing we have here that's available in the shop is a 3x8 journal card set, and these come with 7, so each day of the week, of these craft cards. These are 3x8s that fit inside of the page protectors. Many of you guys know that we've started offering a lot of 3x8s and 6x8s to the size of the page protector. These ones are a little bit smaller. They're small enough that they fit directly into the page protectors if you want to do that, or you can always just punch holes in them if you wanted to add them directly into your album. So there's 7 of the craft ones, and then there are also 7 journaling, very specific journaling cards or prompt-based journaling cards that I think that would be really fun to add into your album, and there's one for each day. So we've got story number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 with the green ombre, the magic of today 1 through 5. We've got this or that. So very grateful for with 5, so an awesome opportunity to write down some gratitudes. Morning, afternoon, and evening here. Currently watching, currently trying, currently reading, currently eating, currently loving, currently hoping. Those ones are not really fun. And then what happened and how I felt about it. So that's a look at what we are offering in the shop for the Week in the Life Collection 2021. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments below. Again, these products will be available on Monday, March 29th at 9 a.m. Pacific at ellieedwards.com. And if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below.